Hey everybody, this is Thursday night and it's late. It's about 10 o'clock and I thought I'd come down here and do a video. It is going to be what I got at the Salvation Army today. We may do a craft after that, or I may just do the video with what I got from the Salvation Army and upload that and go ahead and do another video, and that will probably be a resin video. Instead of combining the two, I think I'm going to start doing each category in separate videos. We'll see how that works. And then I may go back to the old way. You don't ever know here. Alrighty, I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to get it up here. See, we're all ready for resin. But I did want to show you what I got at Salvation Army today because it's senior day and I went. And I haven't been out of the house since last Thursday, so I was ready. Okay, the first thing I got, oh, and today's color was pink and green. Pink was $1, green was half off. I got this. Lazy Susan. I love these things. And I paid $1 for it. It's got a little bit of stain, but it doesn't matter because it will have more than that on it being down here in the craft room. So $1. And then I got these for $1, thinking I wasn't paying attention, y'all. There's a heart shape right there that comes out, and okay, I'll show you what I was thinking when I saw this. I thought, oh, I could glue about this many together, that many, and then I could make a mold so I would have a mason jar. But I can still do it because that would show. That right there would most definitely show. So I could do this and sand that down with a fingernail file. That's all it takes. And make a mold that way where it's solid, but you've got the shape out of it. And I may do that because it was only $1. And it actually came with little bags and stuff too. Oh, and oh, I know what we're going to do. This is going to be another video, but yeah, I'm going to hold that out there. Okay. Well, I may get two. Okay. I'm sorry. My mind just doesn't stop. But I paid $1 for that. Okay. And then I paid $4 minus the 25%. So I paid $3 for that. But it's a horse head, and I so want to make a mold out of that. It sets that way. And that's something that you could attach to shelves. You could, that's just going to be a cool mold right there. And I'm going to put it over here where I've got everything else sitting that I'm going to make a mold out of. And I got a bunch. I'm collecting a bunch. Also got this little thing. This cost me $1, I believe. And I'm going to make a mold out of that too. It's just a little mini cup. But it would be so cute for a single little plant. Or even a candle. And then I got this because this was 75 cents. And it says it's special. But it just says keys. And I could make this myself, but for 75 cents. And I think I'm going to put it upstairs on the hall table. And that way when Dan wants to throw the keys down, he's got a designated place for them. Doesn't mean that's where he's going to put them. And then I got this. I think I paid $1 for this. Didn't have a price on it. It's got CVS, Comfy Blue Sofa. Now, if I made a mold out of it, I would go through and I would clean that up really good around the seams, because that would show in the mold. And I would try to clean that up, but there's a little hole right there too, and any imperfection is going to show in the mold. So I don't know if I'm going to make the mold. That's what I got it for, was to make a mold, because I thought, well, that would be so cute. A lot of things you could do with that. And so we'll see. Let's see if sanding this down works, or if I'm going to have to go in. If I'm going to have to go in with scissors, and really, it may not be worth it. I don't know, y'all. You see all that imperfection right there? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Which is on the seams, and I could, but it would be a rough mold. You'd have to do a lot of cleaning to it. So I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. And I paid $1.50 for that. And oh, that's Winnie the Pooh. But I got this so I could have a frame for my watercolor paintings. I don't know how you get it out. Which way do you turn it to get it? Oh, I'm telling. Oh, my chair came in today, and I put that thing together. I was so proud of myself. I'm gonna have to unscrew this thing. Yes, indeedy, I'm gonna have to unscrew it. I thought maybe I could pop it out. Why can't I just pop it out this way? You can. Okay, I started to say, why won't it just pop out this way? Oh, I like Winnie the Pooh. But I got this for my watercolors. Real quick. These are just different tattoos, and I don't know. This was $1, $1.50 after the discount, and I don't know how many of these that I would use, but that was 75 cents, and that's a metal, and it's got market on there. I thought these were cute for 75 cents. They're little wooden basket tags. But you could put them on mason jars too. You could flip them over and put whatever you want on the back too. You don't have to just use those. And I got 2 packages of those, I think. And then I got this for $1, and I just thought that would be cute. I could put some of these in resin. And then little tiny butterflies, little bitty stickers, and that was 50 cents. And this was $1. Well, it was 75 cents after my discount. And then these were 75 cents. And then I got this little pan to use to do molds with. Did I measure the cup mold? No. I thought I put something in here though. I thought there was something that I put in there. Nope. Did that fit in there? That's barely though. And then I paid $1.50 for this. It's just a little stand. And did you see that? Did it look like there was a bug, an ant crawling on there? Make sure it was an ant, not a spider. Oops. It's not coming out. I'll have to take it out. My plan was to be able to interchange it out. And I don't want to tear this up, so I have something to measure it with. And I don't know why it's not coming out. Because it's not glued. But it's not coming out. Well, that's just weird. Yep, I tore it. Well, that's okay, because it doesn't do me any good if it's glued in, and I didn't think it was glued in. But it must have been, yep, it was. Now it's sliding out. Yep, now it slides out. So I will, yeah, it was glued in. And I'm going to keep this. I know that doesn't probably make any sense, but I'm going to keep this. And that way it gives me some kind of idea. And if I tape it together, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use it as a template. And then once I get my template made, then I'll throw this away. Okay. There we go. And I basically just wanted that anyway. And that should clean up fairly easy. Trying to figure out where the glue. I could probably use a heat gun. Okay, well, I know it will come off, so. Okay. And I got this. What do you think I paid for that? They wanted $7.99 for it. It was pink. I paid $1 for it. It's 12 by 12. Of course, I'll take this off. You know, this just, you know, floors me. This is screwed on. But this is stapled on. Well, they could have put the screws there. But yeah, for $1. And then, this is not craft related, but these were $1. And I'll probably resell these because this is military wear. And it's eyewear, but it's the night vision, I believe. It's protective eyewear. That one's brand new. I opened the package and it actually has a separate thing of lens in here. But for $1. It's even got cases. It's got wipes. There's the case. And there's the extra lens. That's the clear lens. The lens on here are the dark nighttime lens. Now this one's just got the actual earpieces. This one right here has got the wide true army green band on it, and I'll show it to you. They had wanted $7.99 for this. Okay. Comes with the case, which is a heavy-duty canvas bag. It's Revision Military is the brand, and this has also got the eye. This is a little bit bigger, but it's got the adjustable stretchy band. These are different. The frames and everything are different, and these are more protective goggles. Almost like a filter, which it looks like part of that filter's coming off actually. But for $1, I wasn't going to leave those there. If nothing else, John can use those when he's cutting into rocks. They got a rock tumbler, and so they're constantly looking for rocks to to get to crack open and tumble. We did it with some of my rocks. I used to collect rocks. John and I got out there with some. I meant to bring them down here to show them to you because they're quite pretty, and some of them I'm going to use in resin. So, not craft related, but still a good price. And then this is not craft related too. Well, it could be. Pink, it was $1. They wanted $7.99. This is Dominoes. That's so funny. I don't know what that's for. Do y'all know what that's for? But it's a whole set of dominoes. A lot of people use these for jewelry too. Have you seen necklaces where they make jewelry, where they paint? I just really like the feel of them. But for $1, there was no way I was going to leave those there. And we may start playing dominoes. If I can get anybody to do it with me. It's a fun game. And I got these. These were under the shelf. And I thought, what is this? Undead Apocalypse Precision Grade Ammo. I don't know what it's ammo for. I don't know what these are. Are they like little pellets for BB guns or something? I don't know, but they're going to make a great filler in resin. Look at the color of that. That is just going to be so cool. And that was $1. $12 grams. And I paid $1 for this too. Same thing. And then, I got Ashley a t-shirt and a pair of sandals, but she's already gotten them. They're upstairs. This is the last thing I got. Okay, now you can see the whole thing. I paid $1 for this. And the reason why I did is I don't want this configuration, no. But remember $1, okay? And I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull it all out. But just remember the fact that I paid $1 for this. I can't get stuff anywhere for $1. The Dollar Tree is now either $1.50. A few things are still $1.25. Some things for $2 now. The Dollar General. I should probably throw that away, so I'm going to. I'm going to keep that. And I am going to keep these. I will keep those. I can show you better. Yeah. Let me just show you better this way. That way it will allow you to see what I'm really... Now I don't care anything about them being on the stem. I will keep those by itself. and then maybe you'll understand. This is a lot of little pieces that I can use in resin. And when I come across something like this, I don't want all that. So I cut it off like that. And I'll use it that way. And the same thing with that. I may not use all of that, but it's a good thing to just keep for like a handle to play around with. Anything about the wire piece. Oh, there's wire in here though. Okay. And if it doesn't look real good, then and I normally try to do this when I get it. It doesn't take much time to do this, but for $1, anytime I can get stuff like this for $1, yes, I have to play with it and I have to cut it apart, and but still, and I won't do the whole thing on camera, but I just want to show you. That's broke. I will pull them all out. A raffia bow. I don't want the wire, and I do have wire cutters, which would be easier than what I'm doing. If I can find mine. There they are. Nope, these are not wire. Oh, these are the ones that I used in the epoxy. Yeah, they're stiffer than... Here's my wire cutters. Oh, don't use your tools with epoxy. And these wire cutters are not doing a real good job either. I'm going to throw that away because I don't need it. And a lot of this I will just toss. But not the flowers. And the leaves I want to keep. Okay. Okay, and the rest of this I will toss. Nope, nope, I want that piece. And I've got a vase. Do I really want that? No. But now remember, I paid $1 for all of this. I'm just over the garbage can getting the foam out. And that came out a whole lot easier. That's going to be really easy to get out. So, $1. And yes, I'll use a lot of this. It may not look like much right now, but it's accents to use, and for $1, you can't get it anywhere else. it over here where I put all my other coral stuff. Sort of just cram it in there, and amazingly it sticks. Okay, I'm not used to doing a 38-minute video, y'all. I feel like we should do some kind of small little craft. I'm looking. I honestly don't see any small little craft to do. So, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to end this video, and we're going to make it just about the Salvation Army haul. Let me know in the comments below what item you thought was the best one that I bought. What item that I got would you like to have found? And if there's any items that I bought that you have a suggestion of some kind of craft to use it in, that would be awesome. Alrighty, I want to say thank you for watching my video. Please hit that thumbs up like button for me, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I want to thank each and every one of you. I am so very appreciative. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I absolutely love it. So thank you very, very much. I hope y'all have a great night. I'm going to end this video, but I'm going to start another one. You're going to see me with the same blue jacket. I was freezing upstairs. And it's going to be a resin video. And I don't know which one you'll see first, okay? But I'm going to start making individual videos and see how that works. Alrighty. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.